I went in for a general physical examination with my GP I think it was in January of 13. And during the DRE, he noticed some swelling in the area of the prostate, plus my PSA was slightly elevated. And so he thought that I should have a biopsy. And so he recommended that I go to the urologist. And so I subsequently did that, and they performed a biopsy, and they came back with the results that yes, that I had, I think it was level 1 prostate cancer. And then proceeded to give me the diagnosis and their recommendations as to how we would solve this. And the solution that he gave me was only one solution, and well, we discussed the different options, but he basically said, you know, you can remove it, you can treat it with radiation, and so that's kind of the two options that he gave me.
I was concerned about him having surgery. I mean, there's just something about that just I wasn't in agreement with. But here again, I just believe that he's going to be fine, and you know, we have a lot of years to live together, and in fact, this is our 50th year anniversary. So, you know, we're just believing we have a lot of years left.
I took some time. Subsequently, my brother was diagnosed with prostate cancer, and he had his prostate removed. My son-in-law's father had prostate cancer. He had his removed. So I spoke to my sister-in-law, and my wife spoke to my son-in-law's mother, and both parties reflected the same story, and that is their partners wish they had never had it removed. And so that made a lasting impression upon me. And so subsequent to that, we went up to procure proton therapy, made an appointment, went by, and just from the get-go, I mean, it felt like home. It was just a very warm, friendly environment. Everyone was so nice. They took time to explain everything. And the more we prayed about it, talked about it, and you know, we're both believers, and we believe in divine healing, but we also believe that God empowered doctors and physicists and scientists to come up with medication and treatments by which we may be healed. And so at that time, we just decided that that was the place for us, because they answered, they didn't rush us, they took all the time in the world with us, and they didn't feel like you were some kind of outcast. I mean, they made you feel warm and welcome, and it was just a great experience. My health today is excellent. I mean, you know, I don't have any side effects really. I mean, there's some minor aches and pains that I have, but I don't know that it's caused by Procure. You know, my mom always told me as she got older that, you know, said sometimes things just hurt when you don't know why. So anyway, that's where we have no side effects from the proton treatment. And we met a lot of wonderful people there. Actually, when it was over, we almost kind of hated to quit going out there to see the people, you know. Well, the big picture, I think, for us is we're going to, we own a business, and so we're in the process of divesting ourselves of the business and selling it to the employees. And so that's going to happen in the next few years, and then basically we're going to have a long 10-year vacation and just enjoy life, enjoy each other, and love our grandkids and love our kids, love our God, and a wonderful life.
We have to go to God and just trust Him, and trust that He will lead us and guide us into making right decisions. And of course, we have to do our research, and but we just have to rely on God. And he's all we need, really.